Alright, so here's the pitch. The iPhone of Elon Musk using STARLINK internet, NFTs, luxury phone brand, F1 engineer, helped design the original iPhone, and launching on Binance. Let's unpack all this craziness in today's video. My name is Voskcoin on the Voskcoin YouTube channel. I know the market's a little tough lately, but that doesn't mean we can't try to find some gems and, I don't know, a catastrophic infernal rain of meteors and... I mean, I get it. The time's been tough, but it's not over. Don't give up. Things go up, things go down. Just like Voskcoin is home to the cutest and the fluffiest and the fastest, that's gonna be our little tails. Cutest pup in the game and our CPO, our Chief Phone Officer here at the Voskcoin YouTube channel. Something we're very proud of, right? Much like Apple is very proud of their iPhone. And Steve Jobs in this presentation from, I mean, it's crazy. This is what, 15 years ago, unveiling the new iPhone. I remember this was very cool. I remember these phones and just what a just badass revolutionary design. It was really cool to see the way he kind of broke down, like, look at this bottom 40% and you know how that you can't ship a new button 6 months later if you come up with a new idea. It was really like the introduction of like a live OS, and then also having a piece of hardware that can evolve with that operating system that is constantly growing, being defined and or refined and everything else. Also, that's the reason why your iPhones break every couple of years, because they keep making it better and more power hungry and resource intensive, and then you're like, why does my iPhone not work as well as it did when it came out? Enter VertuVerse, apparently a genius designer, an F1 engineer, and key talents later hired by Apple to create what is now called the iPhone, Schiller and Jobs' favorite phone, way more than a Nokia encrusted with diamonds. Vertu claims to be a pioneer of luxury mobile phones, and there's a lot of interesting things taking place here. Are you familiar with STARLINK? Because we are. We have it and we're waiting to deploy it with our new mining farm that's on a 100-acre property, and we don't have hardwired internet, and they want to charge us 50 G's to bring it out. And that's if they can even find the time to do it. But enter a phone brand utilizing STARLINK potentially. Look, some of this is speculation. I haven't been able to dig up concrete resources, so please understand, this isn't financial advice or anything in between. I'll break down all of this. But VertuVerse is supposed to be a privacy is the new luxury, which is a cool tagline, especially in crypto. Web 3.0 community building the VertuVerse. They did support the channel to make today's video possible. Let's talk a little bit more about that before we jump into or get, siphoned, sucked into the VertuVerse like Rick and Morty in a portal. Okay, so Vertu is a luxury phone brand. It looks like the fanciest home phone I have ever seen in my absolute life. I think this stuff is interesting. It's funny. Look, I'm not a luxury brand guy. I actually even hate supercars. But I think this applies to a lot of people in the cryptocurrency sector that love that are very materialistic. They love material things. They love luxury brands. They made a couple trades and they're like, look at my watch, bro. Oh, okay, nice. Look at my Lambo, dog. Oh, sick, dude. Oh, is that a Vertu phone? Damn! And it's like, that's how it goes. And get all that nice stuff, but then you got a hand-me-down camera case. Let's unpack this thread real quick and then I'll jump into some key details. So, Vertu, 18th century word meaning an item created from precious materials, often for a practical purpose. Established by Finnish mobile phone manufacturer Nokia in 1998, Vertu was the pioneer and godfather of luxury smartphones industry. Specialists began working on program research development, creating the world's finest mobile phone. Vertu phones were Nokia phones encrusted with diamonds. Not so. Vertu were original designs made in LA using material that scientists from the local aerospace industry here. Vertu engineers and a key marketer were hired by Apple for the original iPhone project and some of its Church Crookham developed materials. Expertise in glass, sapphire, and rubber used in the iPhone and the iPad. Apple's design chief, Sir Jonathan Ive. VP Marketing, Phil Schiller. What a shill. were admirers, apparently, of Vertu. They particularly liked the English company's obsession with engineering detail. Steve Jobs, too, was apparently amazed by Vertu and its technical maestria. I don't know if I'm saying that one right. 2000 to 2002, Vertu Signature is launched, the first luxury mobile phone to be featured dedicated lifestyle assistance button. Ruby button instantly connects the client to a Vertu concierge and experts with global wealth of knowledge, experience, and contacts. This is a phone that's too rich for me, okay? All right, I was lucky to get a picture flip phone, man. And that was epic. Okay, these guys got an expert button. My didn't have an expert button. I never knew anybody that even had an expert button. During all these years, Vertu collaborated with the greatest luxury houses such as Ferrari, Bentley, and Boucheron, pushing back the limits of mobile phones and jewelry. Fun fact, the most expensive Vertu device was a 1/1 Boucheron, a limited edition at more than 1M. It's $1 million abbreviated. In 2017, though, Vertu started to shift away from the race for the latest device and try to define what luxury should be in the 21st century with strong insight. Enter 2022. Vertu is celebrating its 22nd anniversary and is about to disrupt the mobile industry again by making bold and visionary choices. Vertu is redefining how luxury brands hit the market and will guide its 300,000 HWNI clients to join the Web3 in its community. So let's talk about the NFT collection. I've got some notes here on my screen. The NFT collection, the VCXP NFT phone NFT. Yep, keep up. It's a utility NFT. The main phone NFT provides the holder the ability to redeem a Vertu Constellation X ULM 22 EME Anniversary Edition Limitee. It's French for limited, I think. With Vertu Secure OS, or the Android OS variant. After the minting day, NFT owners will have the option to, whether they choose, to redeem their unique Vertu Constellation X phone NFT edition deliverable Feb 2023, and subsequently burn the associate NFT to transform it into a simple certificate of authenticity, or relinquish the phone and keep their NFT as a tradable digital asset, a Vertu digital asset, that is. Vertu is teaming up with Binance to launch its ultimate marriage between crypto, NFT, and Web 3.0.
3.0.
The new privacy is the new luxury, world's most superior, secure, and unequivocally luxury mobile. There's going to be a second NFT for people that participate, though. It's called the Service NFT. So the original phone NFT will not only confirm the authenticity of this timeless device and the authentic heritage, the Service NFT will enable the holder to the Vertu Concierge service for 3 years free of charge for basic services available through the ruby red button and on the authentic Vertu phone, or access through the Vertu Concierge app. This NFT will be airdropped to the owners of the original NFT. Then another variant NFT is to be airdropped. It'll be the 4-pack VCXP art variant, and enter the reward NFT, the last NFT to be airdropped as part of the Vertu 22nd birthday celebration. Reward NFTs provide the holder the right and the ability to participate in the birthday celebration raffles and awards. Each of the 10,555 NFTs minted receive one award sphere. From all of these award spheres, there'll be one award sphere out of every 79 who will be randomly awarded either 20,000, 50,000, or a fucking $100,000 in BNB, the Binance Coin token. But wait, get Billy Mays back on the line, there's more. So, grand prize is eligible to be won irrespective of their winning or not, and the award sphere would be 4 Bentley Bentages. 3 of the winners will be lucky VCXP NFT holders, and 1 of these Bentley winners will be drawn from the public live stream viewing of the 22nd Vertu birthday celebration. To put it simply, these guys are going all out with this. It's this. I mean, hey, you know, it's crazy. This welcome to crypto, where it's like, yeah, we're having a party. We're gonna be giving away some Bentleys. I hope I see you there, but you better not be too poor to get our NFT to get in. Yeah. Looking at the roadmap here, basically this quarter, the initial NFT phase is supposed to happen. Quarter 3, you've got a NFT club member meetup. some live events, $1 million grand prize draw, Q4 making the right decision, they call it. Let the community decide between redeeming phones or keeping their NFTs as digital assets. Enter Q1 23, delivering the phones to Vertu customers. And then Q2 23, launch of the immersive luxury experience, introduction to the new Web 3.0 products for Vertu. Okay, if you like luxury, then this sounds like it's the thing for you. As always, I find things interesting and weird and fun and engaging in this era of the world and NFTs and Web 3.0 and crypto. I wonder, would there have been iPhone NFTs with the iPhone unveiling in 2007 if that iPhone was being unveiled today in this kind of era, right? Honestly, I think it's possible. I think, how cool is it to be on the cutting edge of technology, other than just obvious tech advancements, would be crypto and Web 3.0 and just the evolution of the World Wide Web as we all love and know. Web 3.0, despite Jack Dorsey's very, just to be honest, ill-informed opinion, is that Web 3.0 puts the power back into the people's hands. He loves Web 2.0. It made him infinite money and set him up to do whatever the hell he wants for the rest of his life, and then he became a Bitcoin maximus, which is cool. He likes Bitcoin, but he doesn't have to put the rest of crypto down to do it and make jokes about Web 5 and all that bullshit. The fact remains is that Web 2 does not benefit me and you as much as Web 3 does. The fact is that Web 5 benefits Jack much more than Web 3 does. You got to kind of read between the lines, and at the end of the day, most people are just kind of doing what's best for them. From my point of view, we're really not too different. Just putting it simply, Web 3 is best for me, it's best for you. I do hope, though, that slapping that subscribe button is the best for both of us as well. So, hey, it's a lot to unpack. A lot of this is just information sent direct to me. Not able to verify this on websites and other information, but I believe it all to be absolutely true. And it's more so like we've got the cutting edge info here as opposed to just BS. So as always, do your own research. All this stuff is rapidly developing. All the more reason to stick with your boy on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you tuning in tomorrow as well. Have a good one.